We have seen the right jawlines K-pop idol look like they could cut class. They are so incredibly perfect. Let's get the right into. How do the earth they achieve that look? Oh, easy. The answer is oh, it's amazing. It's genetics, maybe it's strict diet. But is that really whole story? Because what if I told you that you're seeing that the razor sharp profile isn't just that bone structures? Is it actually super carefully construction region? A mix of artistic and some pretty advanced techs. Alright, let's break down the illusion. We're going to peel back the curtains and look three main layer that go creating that's iconic K-pop jawline. Okay, first up the foundations layer. And this one doesn't start from makeup or anything like that. It's actually start the medicine. It's something like to call masters magical magic. Just take a look that transformation. You see all the time, right? And idols at their depths versions, their looks big comeback. On the left, you see wilder jaws, and on the right is suddenly slimmer. Nope, that's not always just about losing weight. The key player here is these things called the masseter muscles. It basically the big muscles is your fork chewing right at the corner on your jaw. When that muscle is well key, it can make your face look wider, more square. Okay, so here's the thing. The goal is keep of hunters is that super slim with line space. Okay, so here's the deal. The good is K-pop is that super slim V-line face shape. A really common way to get there is with routine jaw talks. Yeah, that's Botox injection right into the mesa muscle. Now this is the key. It doesn't touch the bone at all. It just reflects and shrinks the muscle. Is slim it down. The less is that muscle block in the way. The actual jawbones underneath look way the sharper and more defined. That's the step of the illusion. That foundation is reshaped from the inside. It's the time for the layer two. Here is where the artistics come in. And it's will about the strategic use for a shadow. This is the really clever two part tricks. First you have to make up artistic doing something is called the
The tongue. It's a practice you might have heard of called mewing. And really, it all boils down to tongue posture. The whole idea is to press your entire tongue, not just the tip, flat against the roof of your mouth.
Want to feel it for yourself? Let's try it.
Okay, do it with me. Just relax your tongue and your jaw. Now push your whole tongue flat up against the roof of your mouth. Did you feel that? That little lift? The tissue right under your chin instantly tucks upward. For idols, this isn't just something they do for a photo, it's a trained habit, so they always look completely snatched on camera. So you put it all together, the jaw talks, the contouring, the tongue posture, and what you have is a legit constructed masterpiece. And of course, it's something that needs constant upkeep. And all this work is for a very specific look. You know, in the West, a strong kind of square jaw is often the ideal, but in K-pop, it's all about the L shape. That means a really sharp, almost 90-degree angle that flows into a super slim chin. It's a look that's all about conveying youth and, well, delicacy. And keeping that perfect L shape, like I said, takes a lot of maintenance. We're talking about pretty regular, non-invasive treatments that use things like ultrasound to subtly melt any fat and tighten up the skin just to make sure that sharp line is always there.
So next time you're looking at an idol and wondering, why doesn't my jawline look like that? Just remember what you're really looking at. It's not just some lucky roll of the genetic dice. It's this incredible combination, a masterpiece of lighting, medical precision, and yeah, actual facial gymnastics.
And it all comes down to this one thought. The jawline, the bone, that's real. But that unbelievable diamond-cutting sharpness you see on screen, that is the illusion. And now you know exactly how it's built.